Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start the current affairs in English of the 29th October 2022. So first of all we will discuss about the questions that I have given yesterday. The question was, which river crosses the equator twice? The option is option A Amazon, option B Congo, option C Nile, option D Orinoco. So the correct option is the option B Congo River. Congo River crosses the equator twice, and this Congo River is the second. It is the second largest river. Second largest river after Nile in Africa. So the Congo River crosses the equator twice. Next, we will start the current affairs news. If you are new to this channel, so please subscribe this channel so that you will get the notification first. So in national current affairs news, the first is the both Tata and Airbus both will produce the C-295 transport plane for Indian Air Force in the Gujarat. So the C-295 is a cargo aircraft for the Indian Air Force that will be produced in the Vadodara, Gujarat by the Airbus, which is the European aviation giant and Tata Advanced System. And it is the first time that C-295 aircraft will be produced outside Europe. So C-295 aircraft will be produced in the Gujarat in Vadodara. Next is the CM of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik, has launched the Safal Common Credit Portal for the farmers. The full form of Safal is the Simplified Application for Agricultural Loans. So Safal is a common credit portal that is launched by the Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, and Safal is an abridged application for agricultural loans that enable the farmers and agri entrepreneurs to access over 300 term loan products from more than 40 partner banks. Means it will provide the loans to the farmers, and this Safal Common Credit Portal has been launched by the Naveen Patnaik. Next is the Indian Banks has rolls out a bucket of digital product as a part of Project Wave. So the Project Wave initiative has been launched by the Indian Bank mainly to enhance the customer experience through the integrated service on its digital platform. So the Project Wave has been launched by the Indian Bank. The Indian Bank CEO is the Sri Shanti Lal Jain, and Indian Bank was founded in the year 1907 and its headquarters is located in Chennai. Next is the United Nations Security Council Counter-Terror Meet will be held in India. So the United Nations Security Council Counter-Terrorism will be held in India, and the main focus will be on the use of internet and new payment mechanism and drone by the terrorist. This main focus will be on this issue. Next is NIA will establish the offices in every state by 2024. It was announced by the Amit Shah that NIA will establish the offices in every state in order to combat the issues facing India. Next is the BSE has launched the electronic gold receipt. So electronic gold receipt has been launched by the Bombay Stock Exchange on 24th October 2022. Next is the according to OAG report. The full form of OAG is the Official Airline Guide. So according to OAG report, the IGI airport, that is Indira Gandhi Airport, is now the world 10th busiest airport. So according to the OAG report, the Indira Gandhi International Airport is the 10th busiest airport in the world. Next is in G and Sony merger, the groups agreed to sell the 3 Hindi channels to address anti-competition concern, and these 3 channels are Big Magic, G Action and G Classic. So both have agreed to sell these Hindi channels, that is Big Magic, G Action and G Classic. Next is the Dehradun will host the 3-day Akash for Life space conference in November. These Akash for Life is the conference that is held in the Dehradun, and this conference will showcase the blending of traditional and modern knowledge through an extended integration of all schools of thought. Next is the Gujarat government has announced that the Gujarat has achieved the 100% household tap connection under the Jal Jeevan Mission. So Gujarat has announced that under the Har Ghar Jal Yojana, all the household in rural areas have access to the safe drinking water through taps under the Har Ghar Jal Mission. Next is the Indian Navy and Drone Federation has tie-up to promote the indigenous drone technology. So both Indian Navy and Drone Federation of India both have tie-up to promote the indigenous drone technology for the Indian Navy. Next is the now 2 more Indian beaches enters the coveted list in the blue beaches. So the 2 more Indian beaches will be added to the blue beaches, that is Minikoi, Thundi beach and Kadmat beach in Lakshadweep. Both will be added to the blue beaches. Now the total number of blue beaches in India is 12. Now question arises, what is the blue flag tag? So blue flag tag certification is the tag of one of the world's most prominent voluntarily eco labels for beaches, marinage and sustainable boating tourism operators. So 2 more beaches, Indian beaches are added to the blue beaches. Next is the Srimati Draupadi Murmu presented the silver trumpet and trumpet banner to the President's bodyguard. So President of India Srimati Draupadi Murmu presented the silver trumpet and trumpet banner to the President's bodyguard in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi. Next is the Lieutenant General of Delhi Binay Kumar Saxena has launched the property tax amnesty scheme that is known as the Samriddhi scheme. So Samriddhi scheme has been launched in the New Delhi that will provide a major relief to the lakhs of residential and commercial property owners in the city. And Samriddhi stands for the strengthening and augmentation of municipal revenue for infrastructure development in Delhi. That is the acronym for the Samriddhi. Next, we shall discuss about the international news. So Elon Musk has acquired the Twitter. After that, Elon Musk has fired the CEO of Twitter, that is Parag Agrawal. So the Elon Musk has finally completed the acquisition of Twitter. After this, he fired the CEO of Twitter, Parag Agrawal. Next is the 12th World Hindi Conference will take place in the Nadi in Fiji in the February 2023. So Fiji will host the World Hindi Conference for the first time in the February month 2023. That is the 12th World Hindi Conference. The currency of Fiji is the Fijian dollar and capital of Fiji is the Suva. And President of Fiji is the Ratu Viliame Katoni-Vere. Ratu Viliame Katoni-Vere is the President of Fiji. Next, we shall discuss about the appointment related news. So, United States appoints the Elizabeth Jones to serve as the charge d'affaires at US Embassy in New Delhi. So, Elizabeth Jones will be appointed to serve the charge d'affaires at the US Embassy in New Delhi. Next, we shall discuss about the important days celebrated. So, first is the Shaurya Divas. Shaurya Divas is celebrated in Srinagar. And this Shaurya Divas marks the 75th year of induction of Indian Army. This Shaurya Divas marks the 75 years of induction of Indian Army to save the states of Jammu and Kashmir from Pakistan invasion in 1947. And this Shaurya Divas is celebrated as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and the 75th year of air-landed operation of Indian Navy at the Budgam Airport. Next is the International Animation Day 2022. This is celebrated on 28th of October. This is celebrated on 28th of the October, the International Animation Day. And this year, the International Animated Film Association had declared the International Animation Day as a worldwide occasion to commend the speciality of animation. The president of ASIFA is Diana Morse and ASIFA founder is John Halas. ASIFA was founded in 1960. ASIFA stands for the International Animated Film Association. Next, we shall discuss about the sports related news. So, now BCCI has announced that now they will end the discrimination between the men's and women's cricketer by providing the equal pay for the international matches. Means now men's and women's player will get the same match fee. That has been announced by the BCCI. This is the current affairs news of the 29th October 2022. Next, in the last, we will ask one question. The today's question is, which of the following is the largest tribe in India? Option A is the Toda, option B is the Bhil, option C is the Gond, option D is the Garo. So please give this answer of this question in the comment section. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share my video.